Hola, ¿deseas practicar inglés con temas y vocabularios reales inspirados en la riqueza cultural de México? Si es así, quédate conmigo y ¡vamos allá! It's Sunday and I have been driving on the highway for a few hours. It's hot and all I see is grassland. Suddenly, in the middle of nowhere, I find paradise. I see a cabin surrounded by flowers and lush trees. The river can be heard nearby. I stop at the edge of the road, get out of the car, and walk towards that amazing place. I can see so many animals. They are beautiful. At that moment, a young man comes up to me to give me information. I'm at a workshop. He takes me to the store. On my way, I see butterflies, tigers, macos, flamingos, ducks, parakeets, quetzals, parrots, cardinals, roosters, peacocks, toucans, and other birds. There are also horses, cows, ostriches, deer, moose, elks, eagles, lions, skunks, raccoons, moles, owls, chipmunks, squirrels, lemurs, lynx, leopards, cockatoos, bears, polar bears, penguins, wolves, sea otters, rabbits, trouts. There are so many animals. I can even see real-size giraffes with their babies. There are also herons, corals, dolphins, and fish. They all seem to be alive. In that moment, the man introduces me to one of the persons who are in charge of this family store. Her name is
María del Carmen.
She tells me that all kinds of furniture are sold in the store.
Cabañas, tejabanes, todo lo de una casa que son closets, roperos, cocinas, comedores, salas.
María del Carmen shows me the furniture she has at the store. They are all wooden made. I asked her where the timber comes from, but she wouldn't say. I can see chairs, individual and double rocking chairs, mirror frames, folding screens, dining rooms, small tables, living rooms, altarpieces, headboards, beds, bedside tables and cabinets, breakfast bars, bar furniture, wine cabinets, desks, bookmarks, little boxes, coat racks, chests, and benches. They sell from little ornaments to complete cabins. Not all furniture is nature-inspired. There are also patriotic, religious, and even Native American motifs. I say goodbye to María del Carmen. In my mind are tons of questions that perhaps will always remain secret. Many images of Mexico and its people circulate in the news, movies, songs, and on television around the world. They give an unreal vision about us. Mexicans are all different, even within the same family. We all have different attitudes. We can be sociable or private, friendly or shy, hardworking or passive, or a combination of all that. Mexicans have different activities. We can be artisans or doctors, teachers or shoemakers, singers or researchers, engineers or bricklayers, scientists or plumbers. We can be white, tanned, dark. Our hair can be black, red, blonde, or simply a mixture of everything. We have scholars in most fields, and we have heroes. We can drive cars or a taxi or have industries. We can speak different languages. We can go to university, and our past is rich. We have pyramids and skyscrapers, little pretty towns, and also highly urbanized cities. There is not a single type of Mexican, and there is not a single Mexico. Our world is not perfect, but not a single country is. And we still fight and work. We still make art and smile. There are many things that the world does not know about us and our country, and that is not fair. I want to pay homage to those who make Mexico a great country and still remain unseen or undervalued. I want to teach my students English from our inner richness. I want to share real Mexico with the world, and I want to show a real talent, a real people. If you want to get to know all this, wait for my next video. Este video se grabó en inglés a una velocidad más lenta que la normal, con fines exclusivamente educativos para la enseñanza del inglés. Si consideras valiosas algunas tradiciones, costumbres, leyendas, actividades, festividades, creencias, historias, problemáticas o productos tuyos, de tu familia o comunidad y deseas darlas a conocer, envíame un correo electrónico. También puedes compartir la historia de personas valiosas que necesitan apoyo o reconocimiento. Transformaré todo lo que me envíes en materiales educativos gratuitos y le daré difusión. Escríbeme tus comentarios al pie de este video o mándame un email. Ahora escucha mi misma narración pero con otro acento.
I've been driving on a highway for a few hours. It's hot and all I see is grassland. Suddenly, in the middle of nowhere, I find paradise. I see a cabin surrounded by flowers and lush trees. The river can be heard nearby. I stop at the edge of the road, get out of the car, and walk towards that amazing place. I can see so many animals. They are beautiful. At that moment, a young man comes up to me to give me information. I'm at a workshop. He takes me to the store. On my way, I see butterflies, tigers, macaws, flamingos, ducks, parakeets, quetzals, parrots, cardinals, roosters, peacocks, toucans, and other birds, and also horses, cows, ostriches, deer, moose, elks, eagles, lions, skunks, raccoons, moles, owls, chipmunks, squirrels, lemurs, lynxes, leopards, cockatoos, bears, polar bears, penguins, wolves, sea otters, rabbits, trouts, and even real-sized giraffes with their babies. There are also herons, corals, dolphins, and fish. They all seem to be alive. In that moment, the man introduces me to one of the people who are in charge of his family store. Her name is Mari Carmen. She tells me that all kinds of furniture are sold in the store. I can see chairs, individual and double rocking chairs, mirror frames, folding screens, dining rooms, small tables, living rooms, altarpieces, headboards, beds, bedside tables and cabinets, breakfast bars, bar furniture, wine cabinets, desks, bookmarks, little boxes, coat racks, chests, and benches. They sell from little ornaments to complete cabins. Not all furniture is animal-inspired. There are also patriotic, religious, and even Native American motives. I say goodbye to Mary Carmen. In my mind are tons of questions that perhaps will remain secret, always.
¿Qué te pareció este audio? Como puedes ver, los angloparlantes tienen acentos muy diferentes. Aprovecha este material para practicar tu inglés y te veo en el curso virtual. Sígueme por Instagram y también por Facebook. Te recomiendo que te suscribas a este canal y actives la campanita de notificaciones para que te lleguen constantemente todos los videos que voy subiendo. Y si consideras que este material puede servirle a alguien más, compártelo por favor. De verdad y de corazón, espero que todos estos videos te sirvan para que nunca te cargue el payaso. Te veo en mi próximo video de práctica. ¡Hasta pronto!